guy who was on my right said, "Oh, you have a card in your book." He said, "Oh, look." He made it vanish with the back and front. In 1 hour, shut him. You will see that in the newspaper.
Hello， 大家好，我是简子，感谢大家收看我们这次的魔术专访，是邀请到大卫石头，也就是法国喜剧天王，他们这次来台湾举办的他的 live 魔术现场刚结束，那我们现在要来专访一下这位 one and only David Stone。Say hi to
Hello everybody.
好，那么接下来呢，我们会问他几个问题，希望这些可以帮助到大家。那最后他还会教一个魔术给到各位，所以大家看到最后还有不只有魔术，在下方留言也会选一位朋友们送给你精美的神秘小礼物。好，那我们就来第一个问题 ：What is magic to you？ 对你来说，魔术是什么
Yes. Oh, what magic means to me? It means a lot of things. First, it means that no, actually, it means only one thing, and it's always have been the same thing.
Yeah.
Magic to me means freedom.
Freedom.
Yeah.
Really? Why?
Freedom because thanks to magic, I did what I wanted. Since
Okay.
I'm a kid, since I'm a teenager, I have been able to travel all around the world since I'm 16 years old.
16?
Yeah.
Okay.
Since 16, when I started magic, I started to meet people. Do you have a gun? I'd like to shoot the guy upstairs who is making noise. You have a gun? No, nothing. Okay. Can you hear him? In 1 hour, shoot him. You will see that in the newspaper. No, I mean freedom. Magic means to me freedom for a simple reason. When I discovered magic, I realized that with this, you can go in any place.
Yes.
Anywhere in the world. You can meet anybody. Everybody will be impressed and surprised and will want to meet you and to know more about you. And when I was a kid, I was very shy, and I come from a poor family. So the future was not obvious.
Okay.
For us. It was not, I mean, when I was 16, 18, I had no idea what I could do as a job later.
Okay.
So when I discovered magic, I realized that that's exactly what I want to do. And since the beginning, it gave me like a power, the power to be free, to have no boss, to do what I want, to go everywhere I want. So I have met so many people, movie stars, presidents. I've been received all over the world, just because I'm doing magic tricks.
Yes.
And this really changed my life. So when you ask me a question like what magic means to you, it means freedom. Yeah, I started to learn magic just because I was a very shy boy, very shy, and I was afraid to go to see other people. So magic gave me the strength to go to see them and to impress people. And I think that I am not the only magician in this situation. I have met a lot of magicians who told me that when they were young, they were a little bit shy or they had difficulties to go to see people. So when you perform magic in front of your mirror, after a while, you need to meet people. You have to if you want to see what you're doing is working. So you can do magic to your family, but after a while, you have done too many tricks to your mother, father, and sister. They don't want to see magic anymore. So you have to meet new people. And I think magic helped me to become less shy and to go to see people. That's why. And consciously, I think I learned magic. I watched TV and I remember that I was interested into magic because when I was 14, I wrote a solution of a trick I have seen on TV.
I see.
But I found back these papers years later, and I was 14. It's funny to realize that the solutions I imagined was completely wrong, but it's funny to see the kid trying to figure out a solution. And after, when I was in 16 years old in a classroom, a guy showed me a trick. He took one of my cards, I don't know why. I was reading a book and I put a jack of clubs into the book, like a mark book, I suppose I was at home and there were a card. I don't know why. I have no idea what this card was here for because I was not doing magic, so I don't know. But this guy who was on my right said, "Oh, you have a card in your book?" I said, "Yes, I use it as a mark book." And he said, "Oh, look," and he made it vanish with the back and front. I went, "Huh? How do you do that?" And he said, "Hey." I said, "Explain me." And then after the class, he showed me how he did, and he introduced me to the guy who taught him that, who was in the same school. And then this guy told me, "Oh, I quit magic completely. Now I'm doing guitar and kung fu."
Yeah.
So I said, "Okay." So he said, "Do you want me to give you some props and you will give me the magic props at the end of the year, of the school year. And I say, oh yeah, sure, of course. So he lent me books, he lent me magic props, everything. He just said, remember to give me back that at the end of the year, which I did. And that's how I learned magic. Thanks to these two people who were very kind with me.
So first trick you learn is car vanish.
Yeah.
With back palm.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah. So it's your classmate.
From my classmate, absolutely.
I heard a lot of people. Yeah, first trick is his classmate show him something.
Oh really?
Yeah, then one of famous magician right now in Taiwan called Daxian the illusionist. Yeah, he released a cups and ball Chinese one, and he also saw his classmate show him the coin trick.
Yeah.
And then he got inspired and started to learn magic.
Maybe this is the same classmate. Who's this guy?
So, who inspired you the most?
Who inspired me the most? I have been inspired by plenty of magicians, but the one who inspired me the most, there are 3 magicians, and even 4. If I think backward, it was David
Williamson, yeah.
David Copperfield,
Yeah.
David Ross,
yeah.
David
Williamson, David Copperfield, David Ross.
David Ross for the coin magic. It
yeah.
was so amazing. David Ross revolutionized completely coin magic. It was just wow. Watching him performing live was just an experience. And coin magic book, the book was just incredible. David Williamson for the craziness. He has such a big freedom in his performance.
Yeah.
It looks like he can do whatever he wants on stage and breaking the ice with the audience super quickly. David Copperfield for the perfection, for the perfectionism and the professionalism. That's what impressed me the most, and for the storytelling. Everything, even in the 1970s, if you watch David Copperfield TV performances, from the very beginning, he was a kid and everything was already with the storytelling. Magic had a meaning. That's why I was very impressed. And in France, it was Gaëtan Bloom. I loved Gaëtan Bloom because he was once again a comedy character on stage, but he also was an actor. And when I was a kid, I wanted to be an actor. So he had, and I was lucky enough to meet him. So he received me plenty of times after his performances at the Crazy Horse Saloon. The Crazy Horse is a very famous cabaret in Paris, where Gaëtan used to perform for maybe 15 years, 2-3 times every night. So sometimes I was going to see him between performances, and he received me and replied to my questions, encouraged me. So that was really a luck for me to have these people like masters, not masters in magic, but master in thinking and way of living their professional magic life.
So, what is your challenge nowadays?
My challenge, I have 2 kinds of challenge in usually every time. Short-term challenge and long-term challenges. Because the long-term challenges are difficult to reach. So in order to stay happy, I have little short-term challenges that makes me, I made it. So the short-term challenges, I always put them on my screen, on phone screen.
What is that?
Because this is a phone.
This a phone.
It's a phone that looks like a phone. Yeah, I know.
它手机里面还有一个手机。
Yeah, it's a picture. It's a picture of a phone.
Yeah.
It's because I have to find the solution for a trick with a phone in the short term. So every time I take my phone, my brain click. Is thinking about this trick. So before it was my character Klek. I had to finish the show. So the background screen of my phone, every time I used to do, when I had no phone, I had in my home mirrors. On the mirrors, I noted my goals, my challenges. Now it's on my phone. Every time I take it, I have to finish that. So I have a few magic tricks that I want to find the solution to. It's some creation that I want to finish. And so it's nothing amazing. And long term, I have more some stuff like my character Klek Entos is a masked magician who has a big success in France on TV and shows. We have done 45 shows last year all around France with between 1,000 and 1,500 people, which is a lot for us in France. Okay,
yes.
I mean and we have done 43 TV shows in the last 3 years.
43.
43. So it's crazy. It's a lot. So he has a lot of success. So now what I would like to be able to do is to do this internationally because the voice is a voice over. I want to produce, not to produce, but to find producers around the world who will take care of the show. So I want to adapt this success in different countries. I want to be here to set up everything, teach everything, and then leave, but make like a franchise. I want Klek to be in different countries because it's a voiceover, but the public doesn't know it's a voiceover. The public believes the character speaks. So it means that in my show, when I do TV, I speak Italian, I speak Croatian, I speak German, English, French, and we did also in Slovakian.
Wow.
I don't speak these languages, but people believe I do.
Crazy,
because,
yes.
Yeah. So that's why I want to, this is my long-term challenge. I think it can be done with the good people you meet, and because the character is amazing and the show is incredible. So that's what I want to do.
I heard you spend almost all of your time on Klek, this character.
That's right.
So how about yourself, the David Stone?
It was, well, let me explain you. I have spent 25 years of my life trying to be famous in France. So I used to be famous for the magicians, but not for lay people on TV. Even when I went in the finale of France Got Talent, people saw me on TV. They know a little bit who I am, but I am not famous in France. But when we did Klek Entos on TV, it became suddenly very famous, from one day to another one. And then I realized that to become famous, I just had to put a mask and stop talking. And then the character becomes super famous and more. Then producers came to see us, big producers in France, huge big producers. So they said, do you want to do a show? Of course we want to do a show. So we do the show and I saw my face everywhere, in the subway, in the magazines, on TV, and big screens in the French Wall Street. So that was, well, not my face, the face of the character. When I was in the subway, and oh, that's me. Wait, it's not really me, but that's amazing. So when you have such a luck, after having spent 25 years to be famous, you can't let it go. You have to work on it. So JB Dumas and myself, JB is my co-writer and co-creator of the character of Klek. So together we said we have to spend all our time because this is maybe the luck of one life. So we have to take it now. So everything we were working for David Stone, I mean the character I have on stage, we dropped it and we put all our energy on Klek. So imagine 43 TV shows in 3 years. Ask to anybody, it's a lot. So you have to think to write new stuff and blah blah, to change tricks. It's a lot of work. And the show on stage, so it was just a crazy challenge. So we spent all our time, even our personal time on this. And after a while, I must admit that the more Klek Entos was becoming famous and having success, the less I was paying attention to myself. I was paying attention to my health. I was taking care of me. So I was gaining weight, drinking more. Why would I take care? Because I don't care. I put a mask.
No one knows it's you. Yeah.
Nobody knows it's me.
Yes.
And I put a mask, and whatever I do, it's not really a problem. So except you can't be drunk, of course, but even if you have, you're tired, we don't care. Even if you don't wash yourself, we don't care. So, after a while, I felt like the character of Klek was like the character of the Dr. Frankenstein. He was stealing my soul, like a vampire. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this is really crazy. Even if the Klek character is nice, in fact, he makes people afraid, but he's nice. He was, and JB and I were getting the more and more tired. So when the tour was finished, both of us was finally, we're happy it finished almost, Yeah. But now we are going to do another tour, but it's like vacation to be able to stop working on it. So that's why I was so happy to perform in Taiwan, to be able to do my own show, my own performances, to go back to me. So you are in the situation where you have to make a choice. Or you spend all your energy and all your time on one luck of one life, and you can't do two things. You have to do one thing if you want to success. I don't believe it's possible to do two things at a time. I think if you want something, you have to focus on it only. And then you wish it. Bam, you get it. If you say, I'm going to do that, and a little bit that, and a little bit, that won't. So I've been doing this, but I've been doing it so much that all the rest, except my family, I was paying attention. Now, I want to go back to Klek Entos, but with much less now that it is a success, I want to take care of me. I want to pay attention to me, and now I want to look at that from the outside.
Yeah， 所以他这个 Klek Entos 这个角色很成功呢，可他要在这个 David Stone 跟他这个角色之间找到一个平衡。I think it's a final balance.
Exactly.
For your life.
Yeah.
好，那感谢这个石头的分享。有在跟这个机场接送他的路上，刚才聊到这块，我也蛮吃惊的。
And it's funny. I have 10,000 fans on Instagram. Like at 30,000.
30,000?
More than me. You know, everything. It's funny to see that.
Any future plan?
Any future plan? Get married with handsome chef.
That's cool. I'm not gay.
Me too, but I'm going to learn. I learn fast.
So your future plan is like a focus on Klek?
Yeah, I want to, and I want to go back to David Stone and Klek. Okay. So I want to do both, but share. And I want to produce my new tricks, the tricks I have in mind since 5 years. I want to go back on them and release them.
我们跟这个 David 也有一个很酷的合作案子，很快就会跟大家问世。有机会的话，今年也可能是明年。I'm not sure.
Maybe not. We don't know. Like the artist said. Maybe not.
那么最后呢 ，David 会在这边分享一个小魔术，然后让大家可以跟着学习。
You are going to be a magician.
Really?
Not me.
Okay, let me try. Shuffle the card.
Yeah, you shuffle the card, and so you ask me to pick a card. So show me the card. I'm thinking about a card. Yeah. I
show you?
Yeah, you show me the card, and I'm going to take.
Pick a card.
Yeah. Don't look, huh?
Yeah.
This one. I take this card. You have to find it.
Okay.
You know how you're going to do?
No.
Put the card back to your hand.
Yes.
Okay. I want you to spell the cards one by one.
Like this?
Okay. Yeah, but you can take from the middle, always one by one, but from the middle, from the bottom, wherever, and you stop whenever you want. You can go.
Okay.
And this is my prediction. Like not a prediction, it's my card.
Okay, stop.
Yeah. Okay. Put the rest over there. Yeah. So now you gather the cards.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now I want you to spell one on left, one on right, one on left, one on right.
Like this?
Yeah, like this.
One by one.
And you are the magician, not me anymore. Okay.
Yes.
So because you're a magician, you're going to guess this card by yourself.
Yeah.
To guess it, you're going to turn over one of the two cards, the one you want, any one.
This one.
Yeah, this one, turn it over. This card will give you the color of my card, which means that this card is the black and
clubs.
Now let's take the value. Which value it says? Take the other one. Number 3, right?
3.
So this card should be the
3 of club.
We're going to see if you're a magician. Good.
So
you ask somebody to shuffle the cards, and when the guy
you shuffle.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And when the guy has shuffled the card, you look at the 2 first cards.
2 first cards.
The 2 first cards, the 2 top cards will be the final one.
Okay.
The one that you will turn over at the end.
10 of club and 3 of hearts.
So it will be. You are looking for 10 of hearts or 3 of clubs. So 10 of hearts or 3 of clubs.
Is there?
3 of diamonds. Of clubs. 3 of clubs. I have a 3 of clubs.
Yeah.
So I put it here. Okay. So now that you put this card, you don't touch the card. You say to the guy, gather the cards together and spell them one by one. And when he does this, you wait for 2 cards. And then you say, you can take them from the middle or from the bottom, wherever you want. You wait for a little bit that you make sure he puts the 2 first, and then after you mention, oh, by the way, you can take from the top, from the bottom. When he stops,
stop.
You say, remove this one, keep these 2 cards. The 2 cards are on the bottom. So when you are going to separate like one by one, they automatically goes on the top.
Yes.
So this card will give you the value of the card. So if he turns this one first, you say, this card will give you the color of this card.
Okay.
The black. You don't say it, you let them say black, clubs, okay. Turn the other one. So the card will be a 3, you let them say it, you don't say it. 3 of clubs.
3 of
then
clubs.
After you will, boom.
I see.
It's easy to do. It's from Rick Johnson.
好，感谢 David 分享这个有趣的小魔术。Thank you again for having the David. And 我们下次见，拜拜。
Bye bye.